You know what? Let's talk right quick. Why in life, you gotta exercise the power of living in reality. The more you can live in reality, the better. Live in reality on your options that you have. Live in reality on how much money you make. Live in reality. A lot of people, as I get older, I realize they don't live in reality. The power of no is good. The power of telling people no is very, 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 very good. And the power from learning from people around you. That's the most thing. Now, you should require these skills even stronger the older you get. The older you get, you should. You can't be so fucking naive. You gotta put yourself in scenarios to win financial. You can lose at a lot of shit. That's what people don't understand. You can lose girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. You really don't want to keep losing financially, because that's the backbone of life to help open up doors for yourself is money. That at the end of the day, money gives you options. Seriously. And living in reality. And it's a lot you can learn with the power of telling people no. Sometimes in life, it's not about working harder and being Captain Save-A-Hole. And this can be from the ex-boyfriends, girlfriends, mom, cousins, nephew, anybody. Anybody. This is an example. Excuse me, I'm going to use this example. I've talked to my mom today. What's one thing you can learn about your family members? Some people in your family members, you've known for years. So it's not like I just met this person 6 months ago, a year ago. So like my sister, for an example. I'm going to use this perfect case. It's millions of people similar to my sister's situation. Now, what's my sister's situation? She's married a guy. They've been married. I'm just giving you the overall view. They've been married for about over 10 years. They got 2 kids together. My sister used to get government assistance. They stopped the government assistance, the disability, and the food stamps, which they really, really, really needed. Okay, her husband, he makes $20 an hour doing some job he doing. Then plus he does DoorDash and he sells plasma. Okay, keep in mind this is basically a married person, a married man with a wife, 2 kids. They are struggling every month on top of month. What's the problem? What's the overall problem? They have a place, so let's just keep it variables. They have a car note, they have rent, 2 kids, and now these can be variables cost, but these can be variables of cost. They can be up, low, down. We're not even going to get into the details, but they've been struggling. They got medium to low end bills. I would put them at that. What's the problem? The problem is they don't make enough. But the problem is $20 an hour. $20 an hour, it was money back in the 90s. Okay, in today's world, with today's bills, even on the low ghetto end, in the hood, it's not enough. In some situations, it's not even enough to pay the hood bills. It ain't. Shit, let alone we get you to them suburbs, baby. Shit, you gotta make 6 times that. Shit, you need like $6 an hour in the fucking suburbs. Fucking most suburbs. Shit, look at the house. Look at the house. Shit, the house tells the story by itself. Look at this motherfucking house. Shit. And here's the thing. Helping out poor people. This is the problem with helping out poor people. They have an income problem. Most people don't live in reality. They have, even married people. You would think married people that have been married for years would understand the financial. Nope, that don't mean nothing. You can been married for years and been struggling for years. Years. Everything is behind. Every pension, something getting toned off this month, something getting, every year. Well, and my piss poor ass mama, she bitch poor as hell. She don't even realize she only make about $35,000 a year, and she trying to help be Captain Save-A-Hole. I'm like, you don't make that much money. You don't make that money. You're helping her, but she's helping them. She helps them. What's the main problem? They don't have their income. $20 hour job. It seems like some money. Remember, this was some money in the 90s. In today's world, $20 an hour ain't enough. Unless you're getting a shit ton of overtime, maybe. But in today's world, $20 an hour flat. Like I think her husband, her husband, when he's not at work, he does DoorDash and he sell plasma. Dude, that shit still ain't enough. Plasma, but selling plasma, they don't hardly give you any money. DoorDash, how much money do you make on DoorDash doing $2 deliveries? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, bro? What's the problem? What is the problem? What's the Pareto principle? You don't make enough money. But this is millions of people. This is what people don't realize out here. It's a lot of jobs out here, what I like to call survival jobs. They are survival jobs. Bare minimum. You really can't afford wife and kids. But people got wife and kids with these low pay, with not making nowhere near the money that they need to make. Basically, I mean, this not well enough. And then they're so ignorant, like my sister, she's so fucking ignorant, you can't tell that fat bitch nothing. Of course, she's a 300-pounder. You know, me and her, we're the opposite in everything. We are complete opposite in everything. We didn't grow up together, so yeah, I think that's wonder why we are so odd and in different people. Night and day different people. Okay, my mindset and her mindset is so different. It ain't even funny. Okay, then my mom, my mom is so fucking emotional. She don't know how to tell people no. See, me and my mom is different. Because I will tell a nigga no to your face. I will tell a nigga, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I will tell you no to your face. I don't give a fuck who you are. No, you can go suck a dick. Okay? I don't care, man. Because people have told me, no, you get what I'm saying? Shit. Poor. This is the brothers. The poor people keep other people poor. They don't hardly make any money. Then you got poor people making $35,000 a year, lending them little money. So the little money that they have, they lending them out. And this is why when the church help people, sometimes the church don't really understand people's situations. It really has an income problem. Now, what fixes this problem? Now, this is, like I said, this situation, it's millions of people in a similar situation. Overall, just of it, their bills are way higher than their income. Then what people don't tell you, and if you just make enough, or you barely make little to not enough, you can't afford any fuck ups. You can't afford to be eating at Chipotle. You can't afford to be. I mean, that's the problem when you're poor. When you're poor, you can't afford. You don't have extra money, so something is this behind, that behind, because you don't have any extra money. You know, $20 an hour, bro, ain't shit. Dude, it ain't, bro. I mean, shit, man. It motherfucker ain't, bro. I've been telling this motherfucker for years he need to get his CDL. They don't listen to me because a CDL person makes way more money than a $20 an hour. These piss poor jobs people stay at for years. They don't, you don't get raises. That's another thing people talk about. You stay at these corporate jobs, you don't get raises like that. So you can stay at them for years. What's the problem? Cost of living is going up and your salary ain't going up. The job pays so low, the cost of living is fucking going up and your salary ain't going up, even though you've been there for years. And companies give people vacation and all that. They don't make fucking vacation money. Poor bitches don't make fucking vacation money. I never forget. I had like 4 weeks of vacation when I was at a job for 10 years. I got paid like $32,000. Shit, but I didn't have no fucking family, kids, all this other motherfucker shit. Damn. Then I got an ex-girlfriend. She's about to get her fucking evicted. She's so fucking naive. She's so naive moving in with a man, and now they fighting like cats and dogs. She just told me she got 3 days to get the fuck. Now they got to get the fuck out. About a week ago, the lights was off. Now they about to get evicted because they ain't paying the rent. And like when you stay with ex-boyfriends and girlfriends, sometimes when it's just y'all two, sometimes people become bitter and they don't want to pay the rent. They want to see you get put out. He or she want to see you get put out. He or she want to see you live somewhere with no lights. People become bitter and ignorant like that. Like my ex-girlfriend, just 2 years ago, she had her own shit, her own trailer. It was affordable. She can afford to pay all the bills. No, she gave all that shit up. And so, like, half of her shit, to move in with some nigga that she found out to be a crackhead. She's so fucking naive. It's the problem with men and women. Like, at the beginning of relationships, you don't know somebody's on drugs. You really don't. You have to live with them, be around them for a time, for like, it may take you 6 months to realize this person does drugs, because they may be doing it on the low. You're like, oh my God, this person does, and then when she finally was like, oh my God, druggies really only can hang out with other druggies. Druggy people, bro, no, I've dated and I've been friends with other people, boyfriends and girlfriends that get on drugs. Most of the time, this is why they break up. Because their boyfriend or girlfriend is a non-drug person and they're a drug person. These relationships, these are the first relationships that people go the other way on, because drugs make people a completely different person. That's one thing I would say. The person that you met at the beginning, now they're on drugs, now they are a completely different person. They are a 180 difference. And what I would say about this relationship thing, sometimes relationships don't know as you get older, that's why it's good to have your own shit. Stay somewhere where you can pay the fucking bills. Seriously, y'all, people talk shit about me renting rooms for 15 years, but guess what? I can pay my own bills. I'm not staying with a boyfriend or girlfriend and they don't like me, so they pour bleach on my stuff, they flatten my tiles. I know girlfriends and boyfriends where they pour bleach. Yeah, this is my ex. She was telling me the whole ex-boyfriend now pour bleach on her stuff. Tried to flatten her tile. I mean, they'll do spiteful stuff back and forth to each other. With the internet, we realize this is common with ex-boyfriends and girlfriends staying with each other. It is like hell. Now she just sent me this letter saying she got 3 months to move. I'm like, I sent her the money to help her get her a place, and she's my ex-girlfriend. And and her mama sent her some money. Yeah. Only advantage she has is that her people got real money. Her daddy make $250K. Her mom make like $100K. So her people, she white, but white people don't have a privilege in the world. They really don't. Money gives you a privilege, okay? I mean, it truly does. Me and her parents opposite side. My mom make fucking like $35,000 a year. Her dad makes $250K a year, and her mom's make good money, and she got a stepdad. So I'll be forgetting about yeah. Now I only know this in white communities. Some people, not only is that the opposite of a lot of black hood people, which we have no daddy, but she has a daddy, and she has a stepdaddy, and she has a mom. So she technically got two, because both of the daddies are pretty good. She got her original daddy, then her stepdad that her mom been with for like 10 years. So I mean, she has a network. That don't mean nothing though, because she 24. You don't realize that shit when you're 24. And the dumb heifer got this boy name tattooed on her. So let back it up for a minute so you understand. So my ex-girlfriend got her boyfriend name tattooed on her ass, and he's a crackhead, and they about to get evicted. And the lights get and wake it up. And it's the same nigga you got name tattooed on your ass. Ain't that about a bitch? This is the most dumbest shit ever. Like, oh, you hellhead. Love, bro. Love make people do dumb shit. It just does. I'm sorry. Love and being naive make men and women do like, bro, this shit don't make no sense. You got this nigga tattooed on you, and now y'all niggas about to get evicted, and this nigga on drugs, and y'all been just going back and forth with each other, pouring bleach on each other's clothes, breaking each other's shit in the house. I mean, like, damn. Dude, this shit wasn't never gonna work. And it wouldn't matter if you was married or not married. Y'all niggas would just be getting a divorce. They probably wouldn't even get a divorce because sometimes this is another thing. This is another thing. Sometimes people don't got money to get a divorce, or they're so ignorant and mad at each other they don't want to pay for no divorce. Well, I ain't paying for it, you pay for it. I ain't paying for it, you paying for it. Well, fuck you. Fuck you. That's why people be married but separated for so long, because bitches don't want to pay for the divorce. I ain't paying for it, you pay for it. I ain't paying. Fuck you. Dude, and they're young people, young and naive, and be wanting to get married. They'll be so young and naive. I want to get married. Dude, I'm not naive no more. I swear, this is what I realized. You get 40, the one thing I realized, you got to put yourself in situations to win. I swear to God. You need to win financially. Because what out here, what's the most, what? Money. The world requires money. The more money you have, the more money you make, the better. Period. Don't put yourself in a lose-lose situation. Being with like girlfriends and boyfriends and y'all don't get along. That's why in some cases, get your own place. Get your own place. Because, you know, then I watch a lot of cold cases. It's been, well, guys ask their girlfriend to leave and the bitch get mad. And it was like one case I watched, what was it? Judge asked, no, the boyfriend asked his girlfriend to leave, which was a judge. She was an older black woman. Ooh, she got so bitter and mad, she shot his ass. She shot his ass in the head, and they found her guilty. Crazy. One nigga, another on true crimes. It was like two guys. They asked a woman for a divorce. Somehow the nigga came up missing. He told his wife he wanted a divorce. He got a new woman. 2 weeks later, the nigga came up dead. They did the investigation, found out that the wife did it. Damn. I swear to God. Y'all niggas. Oh no. Oh no. I swear to God, it'd be people. To me, it'd be people that you leastly expect, man. I swear to God. Highly educated, no criminal record. All of a sudden, the bitch became a killer. How about that?